Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're old, yes, I do have a new haircut. It's a lot shorter than I'm used to, but the old hair had to go. So yeah, and it's nighttime right now, so got a lot of weird lighting in here, and I hate how there's glare on my glasses, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll turn this side. Won't be that bad. But yeah, this is just a t-shirt haul. Most of it is pop culture and band shirts. So the deal is, I got a message from a neighbor, like down the hall from my apartments, and he had lost some weight, and so he wanted to give me a bunch of his t-shirts. And he said, like, whatever you don't want, don't worry about it, I'll just donate it, and whatever you do want, just take it for free. I did offer him a little bit of cash for them, but he said, don't worry about it. So I thought that was really cool of him. And yeah, so I just wanted to show off those and a couple of other ones that I've bought recently just from thrift stores. I haven't done any garage selling in the last really couple months, I think, or like month and a half, just because it's cold out and there's just not that much going on. Everyone's kind of Christmas buying and everything. So yeah, anyway, I will get started with the shirts, and they are over here on my coffee table. So I don't want them to go on my couch because there's dog hair from this guy. If you can see him, he's right here. Yeah, there's dog hair all over my place. So, and these are all clean. I just pulled some of them out the dryer, so I want to keep them that way if I can. And some of these, when I was looking through them, I noticed that they may not be able to really be resold. I've noticed some more defects on them. When I was at his apartment, I was just kind of just pulling them. I was like, oh, I'll take this one. But it turns out there's more defects on them than I thought. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to show them, and whatever I put online is whatever I put online. So anyway, this is a Napster shirt, and you're not going to be able to see in real detail because of the lighting, and my laptop webcam is not great. So we'll just you'll see what you see, I guess. Anyway, so this is Napster shirt. I don't think this is original. The tag is Port and Company. It is an adult large. I can't even see where it was made. Yeah, I can't see. Anyway, so if you can see on the collar, there's kind of a lot of damage. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more research on this. I am thinking it's not original. Napster came out in the early 2000s. I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably mid to late 2000s, maybe even early teens. If that's what we're calling this decade, I don't remember what we're calling this decade. Is it the teens? I don't know. So yeah, there's a large Napster shirt. And next we got a K&B shirt. Now I don't know if K&B was a national chain, but it was basically a drugstore, and it was very popular here in Louisiana, probably the South. But it's also got the same, like, flaws. It's got, like, I'm gonna call them, like, flea bites. But this is definitely a repop. It is standard American Apparel. So these were remade for people who remembered K&B. And I don't know if I will try to sell this, because I think I did see like several other K&B shirts online, so I don't know about that one. Okay, this next one, I'm probably definitely going to donate this one back because when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's Green Lantern. And I remember there's a lot of Green Lantern newer shirts out, but I thought this was vintage because I don't think the newer ones have this on the back. Problem is, when I looked it up, it is actually advertising this game here, Versus System, if you can see. And I couldn't see the year on it when I looked at it originally. And I realized later that it was like 2011 or 2012. So I may donate this back just because if it was in good condition, I would try it. I think I saw other ones on there. It's got like these kind of pseudo patches on the sleeves here. Maybe not that sleeve. Well, yeah. Versus. But on the collar here is horrible. Like, it is just super distressed. And although this shirt may be worth something one day, I just, even then, I don't think it would be worth holding on to. Oh, yeah. In the armpit here, huge, huge hole. Yeah, so this one's definitely going to go back. It is what it is. Yeah, also, hole here too. Like I said, when I was over there, I was just pulling them, and I didn't even look any of them up. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, this was a kind of a cool, when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I definitely want that. Metallica, Master of Puppets. I had no idea how old it was. I thought it was older, but I think he probably wore all these shirts like in the late 2000s. But I did see a date on here. Yeah, it's barely legible, but I believe that says it's either 2000. I think it says 2007. I'm not even gonna try to show it to you. It's so light. But the tag is Hanes heavyweight, and it's an XL. So the collar looks good. There is like a small hole like right here in the shoulder. So I may just try it and see what it does. It looks larger than an XL actually. But yeah, I was excited when I got it, but I don't know. It may go. I'm gonna try maybe 20 or even 30, 20, 25. I don't know. Now this is kind of a cool one. Let's see. And this might go towards like the rockabilly crowd, but it's the Reverend Horton Heat, and it's got this cool like pin up on the front. Let's see if I can give it better lighting on that. And she's a devil, and a lot of rockabilly people like this band. Pretty good band. He actually got this at a concert that they did here in Baton Rouge, and this is a 2XL, which is a pretty good size. I think that'll sell. And let's see, made in El Salvador. So yeah, it was probably late 2000s, I want to say. That's actually a kind of a cool one. I don't remember seeing any just like this online, so it might do pretty well. All right, and then we got, for the anime nerds, I don't know this at all. Oh, my arm's hurting. Okay, let's see. So this says Fekaf, like, like the real words. And let's see, I'm Irish. So this may go around, This could sell maybe all year round, but maybe for St. Patty's Day, people might want to wear it to those parades. I'm gonna see if there's. Okay, this says something 02, I believe. So, and on it says crap heedy. So I'm gonna have to kind of do some research and see if this is for an anime. I want to say it is, but I'll have to look it up. Man, holding all these big shirts up kind of hurts your arm there. Oh man. And if you're out of shape, yeah, it starts getting to you once you get into that age. Alright, here's a Boondock Saints shirt. I think this is fairly common. It's got like the little prayer, whatever you want to call it, on the back. This is a pretty good movie if you've never seen it. I think I can't remember the guy's name, but he's like a cop that's helping them. I can't remember the actual guy's name. Oh man. But he kind of steals the show. So if you ever get a chance to watch this and you're okay with like kind of violent movies, yeah, it's worth a watch. It's not like the best movie of all time or anything, but it has like a cult, or it had a cult following. Then it got a sequel, and the sequel sucked. But yeah, so this is a 2XL Delta Magnum weight, and it's got some crackling on the graphic. You can't even see that, but yeah, it does. Alright. Okay. Kind of coming to the end. I gotta rest my shoulder a little bit. Ugh. I didn't foresee that happening. Alright, another one for the anime nerds. This is a Fooly Cooly shirt. I've never seen this anime. This is actually, I did wash it, but I don't think he even really wore it. It's a newer shirt. You can tell by the tag there. Let's see. I can't see where it was made, but it is a 2XL. It's pretty, what I like to call crispy, like very newish. There's no defects or anything, so I think this will sell for at least 20. And it's all profit, whatever I make off of these, if anything. I'm sure at least one of them will sell, right? Okay, so now we're kind of getting into, do have one more from the haul that I got from my neighbor, but I'll show that at the end because it's kind of the coolest one. I'll show that one for the end too. But this is an Extinction is Forever shirt. And the reason I picked this up, I got this out of Goodwill. It is an XL, made in USA, Fruit of the Loom. It's pretty faded there. It's got this Institute on the back. And I don't know if these are black rhinos or just rhinos in general. But I thought when I saw it, I had to have it. And I don't know. I feel like Extinction shirts do pretty well. I've seen several shirts, but not sweatshirts. So I'm going to try to put this on quickly. I don't know if these shirts will make it for Christmas, as far as me listing them, but I think this might do well for the winter months. We still got a few ahead of us. And what else we got? Okay, this is just, I don't think I showed this in another haul, so I pulled it out. I got this actually a few months back at a garage sale. It's still got dryer lint on it. But this is the tag. Kind of a weird tag that I've never seen before. It's a Ramones shirt. And this like presidential seal is super common from the Ramones. I mean, it's pretty much, if you see a Ramones shirt, this is what you're going to see. But the reason I picked it up, and it was only like maybe a quarter or 50 cents, it's 1999. You probably won't even be able to see that. Yeah, you can't see it. But it says 1999 Ramones. So this, is an official shirt from them. It does have some cracking on the graphic a little bit, especially around the O here. But I think I saw some more of these with this tag, and I think they're going for about around 20 or 25. It is at this point, going into the new year, it would be 20 years vintage. So that's pretty good. It's not a great size. I think it's a small, adult small. So I'll try to sell it for something. And for so cheap, I just couldn't pass it. If it was like $2, I don't know. At Goodwill, I don't know. I really would like a bigger size if I bought it for $2, but since it was so cheap. And then the other day, I found this Kiss shirt. I will try to show you. It is destroyed. And because it was so destroyed, I thought it was for sure vintage. And like, it's cut down the front. It's got holes everywhere. It's got like the side is tied here. On the back, it's got holes. It's just thrashed, basically. There's no tag there, which kind of confused me. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks definitely vintage. And I picked it up, and I took a chance on it for $2. But then I realized that it said Kissology here. And it says, you can't see this on camera, but it says the Ultimate Collection, Kiss Collection, Volume 2, 78 to 91. So I'm thinking, oh, this is from 91. And I was very, very excited. However, when I looked up the Kissology, because it's like a box set that came out, I realized it was only from 2007. So yeah, this edition came out in 2007. The only saving grace from this t-shirt is that I don't see another one on eBay. I saw one that when I Googled this shirt, I did see one that had been on eBay, but it wasn't showing me a price because it was just too old. So I think I'm going to try to sell this. Even if it sells for $20, it's fine. Thrashed and distressed and everything as it is, and see what happens. If nothing happens, that's fine. You know, I'll eventually just donate it and someone else will get it. But because it seems to be rare, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a chance on it. And plus, I've already bought it, so why not? The coolest shirt I got from my neighbor is this crazy bowling shirt. And it's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where I am. And it's got these amazing patches on both arms. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And this one says Century Club 100 over average. And this one just says Baton Rouge Bowling Association. Some of these say 200 Club. On the front, the name, which I thought, okay, my neighbor thought this was cool. I thought this was cool too. It says Moon is the name. So, and it's a nice, it's not super bright, but it's like bright enough to be like really neat. And this is the tag, if you can see it. It's Hilton, and I know you can't see like the little lettering or whatever, but it says XL, Made in USA, and tag is kind of coming off here. But you can actually check this tag in the vintage tag history online, and they have this as late 60s, early 70s. So this is at least from that era and not after. So the early 70s is the last time they produced that tag. So yeah, I thought that was an amazing shirt. I was so happy I got this, for free. I put it up for pretty high price. We'll see what happens. It may not sell for that, but eventually it'll sell for something. Probably at least it'll sell for 60. So we'll go from there. But anyway, thank you so much for sitting through my t-shirt haul. I just wanted to show those and put a video on because I miss putting up my video. I like to put one up at least once a week, or at least once every 2 weeks. I definitely can't be doing it every day because I don't have enough content to be doing that every day. I'm not full time, I just do this when I do have time. So anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and thanks again for watching. Bye.